here by your mama. This is your new mommy.
We were young and we were free and running, never bothered about what could be coming. Every day we danced and life was smiling. We were young and drunk in love. Oh, I got you, there's no reason to chasing pavement on my own, 'cause you're here to stay every night and day. I'm delighted 'cause I got you.
Alright guys, Doris is in labor and it can be anywhere from like now to like 3-4 hours. So we're just hanging out here. It's bright and sunny. It's like a little bit chilly, but it's so bright. So we're just gonna sit out here, me and Lydia, wait for Doris to have her baby. And we definitely are going to put Tilly's little, oh, here we go, I think. We're gonna put Tilly's black baby in with it. Oh no, she's gonna get up. If she gets up, she's good. So at this point, it's just a waiting game. Last time Doris did this, it was a while. It was like 3 hours at least, right? We went and watched the video. I'll link to it up here. But it's okay. It's middle of the day, it's not night. We had good rest last night. We are in for the long haul. We're gonna sit here until she has it, for sure. So I feel 2 hooves and a mouth or a bottom, so we're good. We're just gonna kind of let it get down. She kind of is a bit of a drama queen when she delivers, a little more than our other goat.
You're doing good. You're doing good.
Here you go, Lydia. Put it, wrap it. Ready? Yes, it's about to come out.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to pull it right in front of her. I'm not sure. Go for it. Get it on her head. Wrap her.
Hey, I'm trying my best.
She might not get it out this contraction. I'm gonna let her just kind of.
Oh, there you go. There.
I already tell. I'm not even gonna look at it.
Just
I know it's a boy.
So big,
He's
yeah.
so big.
Does he need that?
I have been wrong before.
You were wrong for like a long time. I had to go out there and like lift it up. Okay.
Over here.
What a good mama.
Get over here. Sit here by your mama. This is your new mommy.
Okay, that's your new baby.
Hopefully she'll take it.
There's another one.
Like she's in shock.
Yeah, she is kind of.
I don't think she has another one. Is that Ren crying?
That's right.
That boy is just so huge.
Well, it's hard.
So when these Nigerians have these boys and they're just, I don't know how they have them without having somebody pull.
There you go.
And some molasses water.
Does she seem like she's accepting it?
You know, she'll lick it, I guess, but you know, she's not as interested as this one, because this one has more stuff on it, you know.
She thinks this one's clean already.
Yeah. All right, so that was pretty eventful, but I think it worked out. That boy was so big that she kind of went into shock a little bit. We had one goat that did that a few years ago. Totally went into shock afterwards. Eyes, you know, dilated, didn't want to do anything. But she's licking the little boy, the huge boy actually. And she's letting the little black and white one eat right now. I suspected she would right now. When she kind of comes out of the postpartum stuff, she may not accept her, but we'll see. We're gonna leave him in for now, see what happens. She's like so confused. She doesn't know why she should be bonding with her.
She starts eating, she's gonna say, these teats are way better.
Yeah, now she just looks at her.
Doris.
She is a good mom.
She's just really bad at delivering. She just got a...
Yeah.
So this is
Alright, it's day 2 after Doris had her one big, huge baby, and she's doing pretty well with the new adopted baby. So right now, we have been trying to get Doris's scent on the little baby as much as possible. So we've been rubbing Doris's poop on the baby, and then her little buck's pee on the baby. She's feeding it sometimes, sometimes not, smelling it a lot. So we're just gonna have to kind of see how this ends up playing out. We've done this before. Normally when a goat is going to adopt a baby, it can really go either way. A few of you have commented that I shouldn't have taken Tilly's baby into the house. And that is definitely something that we try to avoid here on the farm. But when there's a kid who is weak and isn't walking, you really have to intervene at some point. I had let Tilly's baby stay with her from about 3 a.m. when it was born until about 7 o'clock in the morning. By then it still wasn't walking, it was laying, it looked dead actually. A lot of people were really worried about it, and it definitely wasn't nursing. So at that point I had to really just grab it and bring it in the house and try to take care of it as much as possible. So I'm confident that the reason that Tilly rejected it was because it had trouble standing, trouble walking, and it looked very weak, couldn't nurse. And you know, goats have this sense about them where they can tell if an animal isn't healthy and they will reject it. So it was a tough decision though to decide whether or not I should switch it to Doris, because Tilly was okay about nursing it. You know, sometimes if the baby could sneak in through the back, she'd be fine. But most of the time I would say she would smell it and she'd walk away. So it was really hard to decide, do I keep it on Tilly and bring Tilly on the stand a few times a day just to make sure she gets enough? Or do I switch to Doris and have the potential of Doris really fully taking care of it? And I ended up deciding that if Doris rejected it, it would be way easier for me to bring Doris up on the stand, because Doris is really familiar with the stand, and it would be a lot easier for us to lead her every day, get her up there, you know, make sure the baby's getting enough. So I ended up going with that, and we switched the baby right in the middle of Doris's delivery to that buckling. So far so good, but we really won't know for sure until probably a few more days. The reason why we don't want to bottle feed is bottle fed babies just tend to not be the type of babies that we like to raise. We like to raise goats that have been raised by their mothers and goats that have been trained how to be a goat. So that'll be our very last option, but we're hoping that Doris will let it eat. Penny's doing great with her little triplets. They're adorable as ever, and they're a little bit more advanced than the others because they're about a day ahead. So they're hopping around and, you know, it's super adorable.
Okay, go.
He's got it. He's got to get to the other side. Go.
He's like, I'll show you. I show you.
That little one is too light for it to go to the other side. It has to be him.
She's like, I want to do it, but I can't.
Tilly's doing really great with her singleton. She's taking care of her, and I think that's going to be a good situation here for her first time. And only time will tell with Doris.